Aloha, my name is Skaya of spoonfulofparadise.com, and we're here at the Kailua Town Farmers Market in sunny Hawaii. And today I'm here on behalf of the Ball Jar Company. They gave us a grant to teach you how to use their mason jars to make live fermented foods. So today I'm going to make a live fermented beverage for the hot summer days. This is not an alcohol fermentation, this is actually a lacto fermentation, kind of like yogurt. It's a souring, which is great for your digestion and your immune system. So today we're going to make coconut water kefir. So I have fresh coconuts that were grown here in Hawaii, just opened. So we're going to use this, and all you got to do is put it in the jar. You could probably use canned, but canned isn't really as tasty or live, so fresh is always better. But if you live somewhere that doesn't have fresh, then you can go ahead and try this with the canned ones. Because there's one. I love when that happens. Alright, so just fill your mason jar. Now, what we need is a starter culture. What that means is it's the probiotic. It's the source of the good bacteria that are going to actually ferment this. Alright, the coconut water naturally has sugar in it, and so what we want to do is we want the lactobacillus, the good bacteria, to feed on that sugar. Alright, so what I have is something called water kefir grains. Now, it's not a grain like the grains you eat, it's just kind of like a little blob. Alright, so kefir grains. Kefir is basically like yogurt. It's a type of culture that they normally do in milk, but you can also get water kefir grains that aren't made from milk. They're made for like you can make water out of like sugar, you can do it with fruit, you can do coconut water. So these have the probiotics in them. So all we're going to do is we're going to take a spoonful of these and we're going to stir them into our coconut water. Right, and then we're going to let it ferment for about 24 hours, and then we're going to strain them out. Alright, so with this particular beverage, we're not going to seal it with the jar because we want it to have plenty of oxygen. So what I'm going to do is put a paper towel over it to keep the bugs out, and then I'm going to put just this part of the top on and seal it. And then carefully, so you don't spill it, we're going to put it into a nice dark, quiet place in our kitchen. Right, leaving it out. We don't want it in the refrigerator because we want the bacteria to be able to ferment the sugars that are in this. Alright, so we're going to leave it out for about 24 hours, and then we're going to take this off, and we're going to strain out these little guys, and then it's ready to drink. Or you can put it in your fridge and let it ferment a little bit longer in the fridge. It kind of ages a little bit and tastes better when it's in the fridge. Now you might be wondering, well, where do I get kefir grains? Where do I get water kefir grains? Honestly, the best place is from a friend who's actually doing it. Because if you have a friend who's making this stuff, these little guys grow and they proliferate, and you can share them with people. Alright? Now if you don't happen to have a friend that's making their own kefir, you can actually get on eBay. I found eBay as a great source for things like kombucha cultures, kefir grains. These are actually dairy kefir grains, meaning you can use them in milk, which you can also use in these guys, but you do have to feed them milk in between, otherwise they'll die. So you can just get on eBay. Usually, you pay maybe like $5, $10 for something like this, and they'll just send it to you in the mail. All right. So then once this is ready, we're gonna filter it out. You'll notice it's kind of bubbly. It's gonna have a little bit of a sour flavor and smell, and that means that it's ready to go.
What is it good for?
Coconut water kefir, like any live fermented beverage, is going to be great for your digestion because of the good probiotics and enzymes that are produced. It's also good for your immune system, very detoxifying for your liver, very hydrating because there's lots of minerals in this. So it's just a great overall tonic, and it's a lot better than like a sports drink or soda because it doesn't have all the sugar and the crap in it. Thank you.